You know, to be honest, I actually got into school as an engineer. I was actually a chemical engineer at UC Santa Barbara, and I realized right after the first semester that this just wasn't for me. That's when I kind of found athletics. You know, I volunteered as a student athletic trainer there at UC Santa Barbara, was able to really interact with the students and the athletes there, and kind of just fell in love with it. And then my fourth year there, I actually was an aide at a physical therapy office where I got to learn the internal structure of what a physical therapist is, and kind of just really found out this was what I wanted to do. Recently just graduated from Western University, my doctorate in physical therapy. I also have a Bachelor's of Science in Biology with a minor in Sports Health and Exercise. Reason why I chose this field was because I just love sports. I love the rehabilitation process and actually the human body in general, you know, the remarkable thing. Makeup of the body is extraordinary. The fact that we are able to rehab the way we are with the muscles that we are given and just the process that it goes through is a remarkable thing. The educational requirements for a physical therapist is you have to at least have a bachelor's in any field, but as long as you hit the certain requirements, you have to take your bio, your chemistry, a couple kinesiology classes, anatomy with human physiology, both with cadaver if possible, or lab, and then kind of once you get your bachelor's, you have to go get your, nowadays it's your doctorate in physical therapy. So there's a bunch of universities in California or nationwide that you're able to go accomplish those goals. Well, to get my bachelor's, you know, my parents actually helped me out at UC Santa Barbara, as well as was able to get some financial aid. And then when I went and got my doctorate, it's pretty expensive. UC Santa Barbara was about $28,000 a year, and then actually to go get my doctorate, it's about $60,000 a year. So I'm in a little bit of debt here, but it's going to be well worth it. I feel like I didn't choose the schools. I feel like the schools chose me. During my application process for this physical therapy school, it's actually very, very competitive. There was over 1,300 applicants at Western University, and they only had 45 spots. So the fact that I got an interview and was chosen there is just extraordinary, and I was blessed to be a part of that university. Currently, I'm in the process of getting hired at a clinic, orthopedic clinic, where I can do outpatient, a lot of MCL, ACL, shoulder replacements, hip surgery replacements. It's what I fell in love with. Not so much the acute rehab portion. It looks like income-wise, I'll be starting out around $65,000 to $70,000. It's not set in stone. And you know, one of the questions was, it's worth it, you know, to be in that kind of debt from school? And I absolutely do believe it is. If you're passionate about what you want to do, and I'm very passionate about the field of physical therapy, then it will make it all work out, and in the end, the money shouldn't be an issue. The best aspect of my job is definitely the interaction with people. People are pretty cool, especially active people. Just their mentality and their mindset is pretty remarkable. One of the things that I have learned is that if someone is mentally strong and wants to get better, it makes it that much easier on me and other physical therapists to help them get better. Definitely the worst aspect of the job is the fact that you can't heal everyone. You know, there's some injuries that it's hard to rehab from. For whatever reason, you're not seeing the progression that you would like to see, and part of that is learning from the profession. As a physical therapist, it is more of a Monday through Friday job, so that I am able to go see my family and go on vacations possibly, or do those sorts of things. As much as it's exciting and fun to be on the field during game day, or you know, be on the field when there's 50,000 fans screaming your name and someone gets hurt and you have to run out there. But for me, it was actually I wanted to spend more time with family, and so that's why I chose the profession. The advice that I had for future healthcare professions, whether it be athletic training, personal training, physical therapy, whatever it may be, is just make sure you're passionate about people and passionate about what you want to do. If you're not passionate about it and you're not 100% behind what you want to do, it won't be the job for you.